Hey there, spirits, and welcome back to the graveyard. My name's Soul, and this is my ghost friend Art.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
In this video, you're going to watch me go crazy as I try to convince myself that this chair I was making for my Nendoroid doll was going to turn out good. And to top off the fail that this craft was, I'm sick while editing this video, so excuse my sick voice. I think the universe is trying to stop this video from being posted. Oh, start the video quick before it can stop us! This whole project started because I have my unnamed Nendoroid doll sitting on my desk. Leave a comment below on what you think I should name him. Well, he had a hard time sitting up and would fall over whenever I would move around and bump my desk. So I thought, hey, I've seen those dollhouse miniature furniture videos. I bet I could make him a chair to sit on. So I went onto the internet and found a chair I wanted to replicate. I wanted something modern and leather. It looked easy enough, so I naively went straight into the craft after watching a couple of videos and with cheap materials. How bad could it be?
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
All the things you will need are... Yeah, I don't think you'll want to copy this one. Let's just skip over this part. Oh, but fun fact, did you know I actually filmed these parts backwards? I set up all the stuff neatly in frame, count 3 seconds, and then remove each piece one by one. Here, Sam decided to help me remove stuff with her little dog friend. Onto the craft, I guess. Make sure you use super cheap foam boards so you can double all the work for yourself to thicken everything up. I planned on stacking 2 pieces together to make it thick, with 2 C's. C standing for cardboard pieces. Huh? Here I am precisely measuring the squares so I can miscut everything later and have none of the pieces be the same size. After a quick threatening to subscribe to my YouTube channel, it's on to cutting these blocks. Look at all those non-straight squares.
Bruh, look at this dude.
Now it's time to thicken all the sides by sandwiching 2 of them together with glue. Forbidden Oreos. My favorite. Oh wait, let's pause the jokes and actually show the one thing useful out of this video. I made this box out of foam board with a hole on top of it, and it holds my crafting glue upside down so the glue is always ready to use. It's actually quite useful, and I highly suggest making one for a glue that can't stand on its head. Okay, back to the video. Now that all of the pieces are double cheeked up
On a Thursday afternoon.
It was time for getting the measurements for the bottom and the cushion. Let's listen to what past me's instructions were.
To find the width from here to here, minus the width of that.
You can just hear the confidence oozing out of me at that time. So young, so naive. After measuring those, I planned to cut this board with some editing magic. Just kidding, that's not how it actually worked. After thickening up those pieces, it was time to wrap each board with this leather roll that I got from the Dollar Tree. It was actually a decent crafting find, and it came with a good amount for the price. I'll probably use it again for another craft in the future. You can see me using my professional, precise tools to measure out the amount of leather needed to cover each chair piece. Here I thought I would show you my process for wrapping these, but they actually look real bad. So I'm just going to link a better miniature tutorial where you can actually learn the proper way to make this in the top right. And because I'm using a hot glue gun for this project, as you must do with every project with a hot glue gun, you must appease the crafting gods and get piping hot glue onto your fingers.
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
Once you complete this shabby patch job on all sides and the bottom of the chair, it's on to making the cushion. To make it soft, I just wrapped the piece in this leftover felt that I had.
NANI?
Wait, pause. Zoom in. Enhance. Yes, I recognize that felt. It's from my custom Squishmallow video. If you actually want to see a good crafting art tutorial for me, then click the link in the top right and watch that video after this one. After wrapping it in felt, I just repeated that same leather wrapping job. And would you look at that? It's not even noticeable that I went through all that extra work with the felt just to make this piece springy. Now with all the pieces barely presentable, it's time to put it all together with something sturdy, right? Wrong. You're going to hot glue them together and hope they hold up. With the pieces together, it was time to add the cushion.
No, 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 no.
And that's when I realized I didn't account for the felt making the piece thicker and therefore being too big and breaking the chair. I actually went in off camera and cut it shorter and tried to patch up the part that I cut. Yeah, that didn't turn out too pretty. But now the cushion fits, and here's the boy sitting on it. Besides the botched craftsmanship, all of the measurements are actually the right size for him.
Alright.
Feeling defeated with how bad it looked, I just decided to not even add the legs to it. So I guess we're on to the sexy B-roll shots? Psych! You thought there was going to be sexy B-roll shots after this fiasco?
Got him!
No amount of RGB lights is going to polish this turd. Let me just show you what it actually looks like. I'm glad I spent several hours making this for it to turn out this bad. But the whole point of this craft was to make a place for my Nendoroid to sit, so let's see if it does just that. I guess it does its job, but just look at it with squinted eyes and from really far away. Here's actually what it looks like after a month of just sitting on my desk, and you can see it's barely hanging on. But my Nendoroid has yet to fall over since, so yay! I was actually debating on releasing this video, but then I thought sometimes it's nice seeing someone who you thought was crafty fail really hard at a craft. Just remember, people only want to show you the good parts and not their fails on the internet to make it seem like they're perfect. I want to keep the authenticity on my channel, so I decided to make it into a video where you can now laugh at my fails with me. Maybe in the future, I'll have to go through a redemption arc and build a better chair for him to sit on. But until then, if you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing, liking, and sharing with your friends. It would really help me out with the algorithm. And if you have any funny crafting art fails you'd like to share with me, tag me on any of my socials. Let's get #crafting fails trending. So until next time, see ya!